Alright, we're going to try and do a demonstration of what's called side-side-side congruence for two triangles. So let's start with a generic triangle here. There we go. A construction line. And let's come up this way. And then here. And this one didn't quite match up, so let's bring it on over. And bring this one down. And we'll label this A, B, and C because we have no imagination. Now the concept here is to copy this by copying all three sides, and let's see what we can do with this. We need a place to start. Let's come here and we'll just have a construction line, which is merely a place to begin, and we'll take our trusty compass and measure the distance from A to C. And we'll have a place to start on our construction line, let's say here, and we'll measure from C to A down here, and we find that that's where it hits, right there. So we'll label this one C prime and this one A prime, and we'll go up and measure the distance from C to B. And we'll mark an arc up here, which is the same length. And then we'll measure from A to B. We'll go down here, swing the arc, and right there where that crosses, right there, that should be B prime. Draw the line from A prime to B prime. And from C prime to B prime. And with a little bit of luck, we will get two triangles that are exactly the same by copying all three sides of one, making it the same as the other three. There we go. Shall we see if it worked? Let's take our pair of scissors and we'll cut out from A prime to B prime. And from A prime to C prime. And from C prime to B prime. Let's see how we do here. Come on now. Here we go. Okay. What do you think? Think it's going to match? Hope so. There. Looks like a pretty good match to me. Looks like A prime to C prime and A prime to B prime and C prime to B prime all match their corresponding parts, and the angles all match, so we can say quite sincerely that the corresponding parts of the congruent triangles are congruent. And what we've shown here is a demonstration. It's not a proof. We can't prove that if all three sides of one triangle match another three sides of another triangle, that the triangles are congruent. But we can demonstrate it, so it's going to be a postulate, and we'll make a little notation here that ABC, triangle ABC, is congruent to triangle A prime B prime C prime by our side method, and hopefully everything will work out just right for you. And it's real easy to demonstrate that if three sides of one triangle are the same as three sides of another, the two triangles are congruent, and all their corresponding parts will also be congruent. And that's our first one. We can't prove it. It's a postulate.